Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Chicago Bulls MyNBA series. And the last two episodes was the beginning of the playoffs and the end of the first round, in which we were able to sweep the Detroit Pistons, and doing it pretty convincingly as well. None of these games were really close at all. At all. I think the least amount we won by was 14. So we did pretty good. Won that pretty convincingly, which I think is a great step in becoming one of the upper echelon teams in the league. Now, the next team we have to play is the Milwaukee Bucks, who are headlined by an absolute monster of a starting five and two superstars who have been unbelievable. And that brings me into something that I'm going to try and just show you guys to get more immersive and show you, how these teams are and how we're going to have to try and deal with them and what the storylines are. So let's get into the Eastern Conference semifinals versus the Bucks storylines. Now, the first storyline I have here is Marcus Smart's defense on Cam Thomas. Marcus Smart was acquired, I think, at the trade deadline with the Bucks, and I think it was kind of a three-team trade that sent Clint Capella back to the Hawks when they needed to pick up a defensive-minded player, just anybody who can play defense for them. So they picked up Marcus Smart, who has won a Defensive Player of the Year before, and I think that was really good on them. Now, if you look at the left-hand side, you can see Cam Thomas's stats versus Marcus Smart when he was with the Grizzlies this year, and that's really the only time he's played him is when he was with the Grizzlies. It was only in 2 games, so a small sample size, but a pretty significant difference between the stats. In 2 games, he averaged 14.5 points per game, 3 rebounds per game, 4 assists, shot 38.5% from the field, and an atrocious 11.1% from 3. He was 100% from the free throw line, but you're not being guarded by Marcus Smart when you do that. We still won those games 2-0, but, maybe the Grizzlies weren't the best matchup for us in the regular season, so we won those games. We were really one of the best regular season teams in a while. But if you look at the stats on the right, this is Cam Thomas versus the Bucks, before they had Marcus Smart, and we played them 4 times before they had Marcus Smart. I think we might have played them 1 time when they had Marcus Smart. I don't know. But this is what I gathered from the 2K player card. In 4 games, he averaged 39.5 points per game, 1.5 rebounds per game, 3.8 assists, 49% from the field, 50% from deep, and perfect at the free throw line with a 4-0 record. So the reason why I believe this team traded for Marcus Smart is eventually you're going to face a team with an elite offensive player. The Cavs have Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland, and those guys can score and create as well as anybody in the league. And then if you face Philly, you're going to play Kawhi Leonard, Malik Monk, or Joel Embiid. And I know it's crazy saying at a 6'3", 6'4", Marcus Smart would be able to guard that, but he does guard guys like that. And then they just played the Hawks. He had the guard Trae Young. Trae Young still had, still averaged 28 and 10 in the playoffs, but his efficiency dipped, so that helps a lot in tiring him out. And then if you played Charlotte, you had to play LaMelo Ball, Brandon Miller. Those guys can score, and LaMelo can create at a high level as well. And then if you played Miami, you're gonna have to play Tyler Hero or Jimmy Butler. So those are just tough matchups for any team, and having Marcus Smart makes it so much easier. So we're trying to ensure that Cam Thomas can get good shots, not have to create one-on-one the whole time, but if he does start scoring a lot, I believe Milwaukee's going to double team him. That's what they did in the regular season. That's what teams have been doing the whole season. Even Detroit did it a little bit. The next storyline and the final storyline we have is stopping the unstoppable superstars. And if you look at these guys, Dame and Giannis, this is their 2nd season together. Their playoff stats are unbelievable. If you look at Damian Lillard, he's played 5 games so far. 32 points per game, 2 rebounds, 8.5 assists per game, nearly 60% from the field, 46.5% from deep, and 97.4% from the free throw line. Those are ridiculous numbers. Those are best player in the world type of numbers, but we all know Dame's not the best in the world. His defense is incredibly lackluster, but still, just an unbelievable first-round series. And then you have another guy who probably is the best player in the world, in Giannis Antetokounmpo. In the 5 games that he played, 31.6 points per game, 11.6 rebounds, 6.6 assists, 66.3% from the field, which is ridiculous. 33.3% from downtown. He's not going to take a bunch of them. I lowered his tendencies because he was taking way too much the first time we played him in the regular season. I'm not worried about that. And then the free throw line, he struggled about 62%. Now, if we go back here into the game, you can probably see the starting lineup has changed. And you see Alexander Sarr at the 4, and then you see Martin Shelton. And you're like, who is Martin Shelton? Martin Shelton's a G League guy, former G League Defensive Player of the Year, and he can shoot the 3 ball as well. He's played a few games for us, and one of the games he did play for us, he played against the Milwaukee Bucks. As we go here, and let's see, it was his first game. In 23 minutes, he put up 10 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 blocks, 2 of 3 from downtown. Those are pretty good numbers. The reason why I'm starting Alexander Sarr at the 4 and having just absolute twin towers is because I cannot have Giannis being guarded by Patrick Williams, and I have to keep OG Anunoby on either Dame or Chris Middleton, because those guys are certified scorers. Alexander Sarr will be matched up with Giannis, but Martin Shelton will be the roamer. I know teams have done this in the past where they just have guys roam on, elite inside scorers. I think the Milwaukee Bucks just did it with Şengün, where they had Andre Jackson, out of all people, guarding Şengün. But he did a good job, and then they had either Brook or Giannis or both of them just roam and try to rotate and make, the contest a good one, and make sure that the shot quality that they get up is not great. So I'm going to have Martin roam the paint. As you can see, he's got a 91 3 ball, so he fits our offense pretty well. And then he has a really high block rating at 94. And Alexander Sarr is going to have a tough time guarding Giannis, but hopefully it works. He's not the greatest defensive guy just yet, but he did make, I think he made defensive team, all defensive team. I mean, he should have. No, he didn't, but he should have made all defensive team. He was in Defensive Player of the Year discussions during the year. But yeah, that's our game plan heading into this series. I'm super excited. I'll probably play the first game and then simcast the next 2, and then play game 4. And if there is a game 5, sim that one, and then game 6 play, and then game 7, of course, I'm gonna play it. But yeah, let's get into this game against Milwaukee Bucks and hopefully come out victorious. Set the tone in round 1 and try and stop Giannis and the others who have just been unbelievable. At home, I believe we are the underdog in this series. But you can't go into a series thinking that unless it gives you extra motivation. But here's the tip. We lose the tip, and we are underway here in Chicago. Now, I'll probably have OG Anunoby guarding Dame, as we force a miss there. OG needs to have a big series offensively, as he misses the 3 there. Not a great matchup for us. Dame fakes, pulls, and the first points of the series belong to Damian Lillard on a long-range triple, which makes a ton of sense because he is one of the best shooters in NBA history. Anunoby, mid-range J is good. We're going to need more and more and more of that from him. He's actually been rising in the playoffs in terms of his performance, and offensively he's gone up 4 points per game in the playoffs, which is something that you love to see. We got to help whoever's back there. Giannis blocked by Martin Shelton. That is exactly what I had envisioned and what Coach Michael Stauffer has envisioned. Lonzo just does a good enough job of kind of slowing him down a little bit. Now, if Shelton wasn't there, that's just an easy bucket for Giannis. But Shelton was there enough to get the rejection on Giannis. Now we're gonna double team him in the paint, and he turns it over. So that's the type of defense we need if we're going to be successful against this team. As you look at the points per game leaders in the playoffs, is going to be defense for both sides. Shelton's open for three, and why not pull it and hit it? Martin Shelton already making a huge impact, letting us run. This is a play we have to be money on, and we do convert right there. Thought about it. Sarr now. Anunoby pulls a three and knocks it down. 5 points so far from OG Anunoby. Kill us. Whatever. Martin Shelton open for a midi. Knocks it down. Martin Shelton. And how about Alexander Sarr coming off the down screen or the screen? Curls around and finds an open man when the help comes. He's an unbelievable defender. Has another block there by Martin Shelton. Pump fake, OG for three. Knocks it down again. 8 points in this first quarter for OG Anunoby. Gets a screen now. A little 15-foot fadeaway is good. OG Anunoby with 10 first quarter points. And he is heating up for us, to say the least. Recovery there by OG. Oh my gosh. Dame just cooked us right there. Fake like he was going to go inside. He went towards the middle and then stepped it back on us for three. Can we get OG open again? Gonna pull a three this time. Miss it. There is Alexander Sarr with the putback jam. Alexander Sarr has played a hell of a first quarter. Oh, wow. Oh, he missed it. All right, so kind of got bailed out there. Cam pulled this three on the break. And he knocks it down again. Back-to-back triples for Cam Thomas. The lead is up to 10. The Bucks offense has struggled. Giannis, pull up midi. Missed it. Can we get one last bucket? No, we were close, but an unbelievable first quarter defensively, only allowing 21 points. Elias in the game, Lonzo in the game, Patrick Williams, and Isaiah Joe. Patrick Williams, can he go 1 for 3? He does. I believe 12 at one point, but it got cut down by the offensive play of Middleton and the Bucks as Patrick Williams gets it right back up to 8. He's having a really good second quarter. Williams will pull again. This one's over Dame, and back-to-back triples for Patrick Williams. Open, gonna step back and shoot the three instead of the deep two, and that one's in and out. Elias open for three, knocks it down. Obviously better with him on the floor, but tonight it hasn't been the case. Patrick Williams another three, missed it. Koloko is there for the putback slam over Zach Collins. Floater over Collins, missed it. Offensive rebound Koloko. Elias will pull a three now and knock it down. Josh Elias has given us great minutes off the bench. And honestly, I'm going to keep him in the game. No, I'm just going to get the starters back into the game. I mean, we could run a big lineup and have Elias play at the 2, which I think we should do. He's guarding Dame, and he is playing great defense. Richardson gets past for the midi, and the Bucks miss right there. Elias, is he feeling it? He is. 3 for 3 from downtown for Josh Elias. Gets around the screen with ease. Dame gets around him with ease, but he's blocked by Shelton. Gets it back. Giannis right at Shelton. He's blocked by Shelton again. Another block. Anunoby, the three is good. What a sequence of plays right there. And a 17-point lead here in game one. Here, might as well pull this midi with Shelton and knock it down. What a first half from Martin Shelton. 7 points, 4 rebounds, and I think 4 blocks. Doing it all. Giannis now. I'm not going to guard him with Sarr. I'm going to bring Shelton here a little bit for the help defense if he decides to drive. Looks like he might give it to Dame. No, he's going to drive. Giannis gets past both of them and rocks the rim, because why not? Anunoby has a chance. Oh my gosh, and he hit it. A 12-point lead heading into halftime. OG Anunoby's having his best game as a member of the Chicago Bulls in one of the biggest moments of the season this quarter. Giannis in transition. Over 2. Oh, my God. Shit. Shelton will pull a 3 and knock it down again. He's all over the place. OG snakes the screen, pulls a midi, and knocks it down. OG has been unbelievable tonight, taking the role of the #1 option on offense. He's got 18 points already. Cam pulls it back, finally gets something to fall. Cam open for 3, hits again. Shots that he's getting, he's just missing them. Throw a lob, and Sarr throws it down. What a pass there by Cam Thomas out of all people. Beautiful. We caught an athletic monster sleeping there. Bull screen, double drag type of play here. Pull a deep 3 and knock it down. 20 points for Cam Thomas. Connaughton trying to guard Cam. Pump fake. Oh, spun the opposite way and hits. Couple of scores not scoring as efficiently as you would normally see them, and Giannis gets the and one on the lob. That makes it a 7-point game. He can make it 6. I believe this is his first free throw of the night, which is surprising. And he misses it. Cam gonna pull a deep 3. That one is good. So just like the end of the second quarter, they miss right there, and we go up 10 heading into the 4th. Right. OG now. Crossover. Step back. Midi. Money. 20 for OG and Anunoby. Out of all people tonight. Giving us a huge scoring boost. Dame now. Still got takeover. Misses again. Elias can't hit. So Dame is like 3 for 14 from 3. Here's Marjon Beauchamp now. Zach Collins, can he hit a 3? Does. 7-point game. This is the closest it's been like all night. So if the Bucks want to take advantage, can. And a bad pass there by Lonzo. Smart picks it off. Pull up midi. Missed it. Collins offensive rebound. And now it is a 5-point game. Lonzo now gets past Dame. OG corner 3 is money. 23 huge points for OG tonight. He's doing it all. Richardson. Oh my gosh, what a move by Josh Richardson out of all people. So just give it to OG. Richardson strips him. Screen never came. Step back. Deep 2 is good. OG is unbelievable. That is not an easy shot at all. That was probably the deepest 2 you can get. Smart now. I don't even know if he shot a 3 at all tonight. Oh, it just gets past Lonzo with ease. I thought he was going to hand it off to Dame. And he rocks the rim a little bit. 4-point game. I don't know why Patrick came so high on that. Koloko, not a great finisher. Just going to give it back out to OG. Sidestep. 3. Ooh, that was a bit of a heat check. Defensive chance here in Chicago. Middleton misses. Oh my gosh, he got me with a little hesitation. Cam for 30? Yes, sir. Timeout, Milwaukee. Dame pulls a tough 3, and he misses again. This has been one of the worst games of Dame's life. OG pulls a 3, misses. 3 for 16. Dame is 3 for 16 from outside. Smart pulls. Marcus Smart is 1 for 1 from outside. 2-point game. Cam has one of the most quiet 30-point games I've ever seen. They call for an ISO against Marcus Smart. Oh my gosh. He rocked him. And he misses the dunk. That's not ideal there. Dame Portis fouled hard. Portis, the first is good. Second is also good. Tie ball game here in game 1. The lead has been as big as 16, I think. Can we regain the lead here? Oh, Cam was open. Pump fake. Half spin. Trying to create something. It's not working. OG. Over Dame. Money. 27 huge points. 27 from OG Anunoby. He's turned it up to another level here defensively because Dame is 3 for 16 from downtown. Step back. Bucket. Dame has been about as up and down. This is one of the worst 33-point performances I've ever seen. OG, fake, take. Not going to make. I thought Giannis was going to contest. But OG got it back. He's going to pull the 3 because why not? The crowd is loving it. 30 points for OG Anunoby. Him and Cam are combined for 60. Good defense again. Another miss. OG got Giannis with the pump fake. Oh my gosh. That's the Giannis Antetokounmpo I know. What a block. You can take that 3 if you want, Giannis. I'm not really scared about it. Gives it to Middleton for the tie. Bucket is down and good for Chris Middleton. 102. All right, we're back. But in case you missed it, let's see. Maybe you did. You probably did miss it. 102 all. Giannis comes off the screen, layup, tie game. All right, or takes the lead. All right, 1:30 left. Hopefully, I got enough disk space to keep this going. 2-point game, 2-point lead for the Bucks. This is the first time they've led in a while. Cam Thomas isolation. Little 20-footer is money from Cam Thomas. Tie ball game. 32 points. Facing one of his demons in Marcus Smart. Defensive chance. Dame now, who struggled tremendously tonight, gets past. And his struggles continue. Cam has Middleton. He stepped out. Wow. Another costly play here in the clutch from our squad. Got to be better. All right. Giannis is going to charge full. Oh, it worked. The defensive plan worked. OG around Dame. Misses the layup. Dame finally played some defense. Middleton. Portis misses. That's not the shot you want when you have Giannis and Dame Lillard on your squad. Lonzo. Sarr. For the lead. No. It's a big miss there. I'm going to turn this crowd up a little bit more. 11.3 is good enough. You can probably barely even hear me speak. All right. Need a defensive stop. I should have took Cam Thomas out. It is whatever. Dame and Giannis are isolated on this right side. I trust OG though. They're going to run the pick and roll. The lob. Giannis misses it. OG pulls it down. OG for the win. Oh my god. Overtime we go. I hope I have enough disk space. All right. Start of overtime. Same lineups for both squads. Dame has had an unbelievably terrible game as it continues. The defense of OG has been worth $100 million by itself. The offense is just a cherry on the top. You know what? Give me Middleton one-on-one. Step back. Tough, Jay. Misses. Oh, God. Giannis is running. Somebody help. Somebody help. Oh, there we go. Oh, switch. I need the switch between. There we go. All right. They're looking for Portis in a post-up. Floater. Missed it. I don't know what Portis is doing right now. He's taking a lot of shots up in the clutch. OG spin, layup. Missed it again. As many tough shots as he's made, he's missing a lot of, not easy, but should be money shots as Martin Shelton is there for the block. OG, Cam for three is good. 35 from Cam Thomas. One of the most quiet 30-point games. Dame is selling. Sar pushing it. Cam to OG, who's got Dame on him. The defense has been spectacular. Oh, that was like a statement shot right there. I don't know why I jumped right there. Giannis can really just score at any time he wants. They're just giving the ball to Dame, and he's bricking everything. He's got to hit one eventually, though. He's scared to shoot now. Giannis. Pick and roll. Fade away? Phew, all right. Giannis has that in the bag. 1 point game. Marcus Smart turning up his defensive pressure. Let's see what play they want us to run here. Lonzo. OG. Open shot. Missed it. All right. Need to lock in here defensively. Giannis now. Looking for Dame. Giannis now off the screen. Inside. In and out. That paint is clogged with Shelton and Sar in there. Cam has Portis on him. He's giving us that right lane. So I'm going to spin. Everybody collapsed. I don't know why. Sar, bail us out. And he does. Big bucket from the rookie. Big shot. We needed that. I had a feeling he could hit it over the smaller defender. All right. Here we are. 3-point lead with 44.9 remaining. Dame for the tie? Oh my gosh. He was going to hit one eventually, bro. He's 4 for 17 from 3 now. All right. Cam, see what the play is. They want to give it to OG. I'm not going to run that. I'm going to run a pick and pop with Shelton and OG. Snake this screen. Shelton for the lead. In and out. Oh, can it get any more close than this? I need some water. All right, I'm putting Elias in the game. Defensive purposes. In case Marcus Smart wants to ISO real quick. And they say Elias is going to have to guard Dame. Gets past. Dame is fouled. I'm going to challenge it because Why not? Let's see. I don't. Maybe from behind, I think he might have got Dame on the jump up. He might have landed on him while he was shooting it. Ooh, I don't know. That looked clean to me. I could only see so much from one angle. I wish they showed multiple angles. This is a huge call. It's confirmed, okay. Alright, well, I didn't expect to win it. I didn't really see the angle. And I'm not going to blame the refs for a play. I don't really care. So Dame will shoot 2. We're going to call timeout, get Cam back into the game. Dame hits both. 2-point game. Which he does. Alright. Marcus Smart is hyped up about that. It's got to be Cam or OG. If they miss, we can foul Smart or Giannis, and it'll be a good foul. All right. Ooh, I got scared there. Cam for the tie. Missed it. Oh, that's the game. If Giannis misses this one, maybe we have a chance. No. I'm going to have to shoot it immediately if he misses here, which I don't think is going to happen. That's it. Giannis seals it. And we go down 0-1. And in overtime, game 1 in the playoffs. All right. Player of the game is Dame. I mean, they really had no chance, no other choice, because he shot the ball like 40 times probably. 14 for 35, 4-17 from 3. Terrible. And they won? And they won, man. Giannis only had 16 and 18. Not great efficiency for him. Cam had 35, hit 9 threes. These two guys, man. I wish I could have played Patrick Williams more minutes, but it wasn't really suiting him to play more minutes. He played really good in his minutes he did play, though. Martin Shelton, 10.7 rebounds, 6 blocks. 6 blocks is unbelievable. Alexander Sarr also played amazing. 11, 11, and 6. Great defense on Giannis. That's the game, though. I gotta grab a thumbnail. Might just keep the one where Giannis bodied Cam Thomas, but let's see. I'm gonna find a thumbnail, and then we'll simcast games 2 and 3. All right, here for the simcast. Let's get into game number 2. Let's see. Pelicans go up 2-0, tied series, and then Cleveland up 2-0. All right, surprising. Let's see. Pretty good first half, honestly. And we're going to tie the series. Yes, we do. All right. OG 26, Cam with 25. OG's, man, come on. 20 points per game on 52, 49. Oh, that's almost 50 from outside. Cam, another good game. Patrick Williams, another good game. Lonzo, good game in terms of filling out stat sheet, but shooting wasn't that good. Shelton didn't get a block, but we still won. Dame with 35, Giannis with 30 and 11. Cleveland looked like they might sweep Philly. Game 3. Let's see. We're doing pretty good. But the Bucks pull away. Gotta watch that. I don't know how he pulled away from that, but we gotta watch this. All right. Two sides go like this. Camera. That's fine with me. All right. 1 point game. Bucks have a chance to go up 2-1 or fall down 2-1. This Porter's gonna get the ball, and he does. All right. Dame now. Oh God, he's got Martin Shelton on him. Not the matchup I love. Giving it to Mark. They're going to give it to Bobby Portis for a post-up for the win. Double team comes. Giannis for the win. What the fuck? All right, man. Go down 2-1 because of a Bobby Portis double team post up pass to Giannis for 3. Hey, Giannis is my favorite player in the league. Second favorite player of all time. So, can't be too mad at greatness right there. We fall down 2-1, and we will be headed to Milwaukee for Game 4 with a chance to tie the series, or we could go down 3-1. But yeah, that's the episode. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.